Olive found herself at the edge of a forest. She was wearing green tights and a hat with a feather in it.
Oh, no, I don't believe it.
Olive saw two men standing next to a big wall. One was dressed in green, the other in a long robe.
Hello there. Can I help? I'm Olive.
I'm Robin Hood and this is Friar Tuck. I need to get a message to my girlfriend, Maid Marian, but she's inside the city and that rotten Sheriff of Nottingham has locked the gates.
Olive spotted Robin Hood's bow.
Robin, why not fire one of your arrows over the city walls with a message tied to it for Marian?
Marian doesn't like him using arrows. Might hurt himself or hit someone by accident.
Said Friar Tuck.
I'd climb over the walls, but I've got no head for heights.
Plus, Marian doesn't like him climbing, or swimming, or running too fast, or riding horses, or digging.
She cares about me, OK? It really is a very important message.
Olive saw a wagon full of pieces of old armour trundling by.
Drama here. Shields 2 for 1. Helmets going cheap. 1 careless owner.
She spotted a couple of bashed helmets and then noticed the long string wrapped around Friar Tuck's robes.
Oh, I'm never going to get a message to Marian, and she'll find herself a posh city boyfriend instead.
An undelivered message, some tin helmets, a long length of rope. I think I may have an idea. Friar Tuck, could you buy a couple of helmets, please?
Okay.
And now I need to borrow that rope from round your waist.
Tuck gave Olive the thin rope.
Can you hold on to one of these helmets, please, Robin?
Olive threaded the rope through one helmet and into the second helmet.
Now I need a tall tree to climb.
Oh, there's one. Be careful climbing.
Olive began climbing the tree with the helmets tucked under one wing.
Oh, is that Maid Marian?
Hi, there's my honey bunny.
Olive took one of the helmets and carefully threw it across to Marian.
Good catch. Now hold it up to your ear.
Marian looked puzzled.
Oh dear, of course, she can't hear me. I'll have to show her what to do.
Olive held the helmet to her ear so Marian could see. Marian still looked confused, but copied Olive.
Hello, Marian. I am Olive. Can you hear me?
Oh, I say, that's jolly clever, Olive.
I've got someone here who has an important message for you. Robin Hood.
Oh, my pumpkin.
Olive lowered the helmet so that Robin could speak into it.
Honey bunny.
You've got a message for me, pumpkin?
Aye, I want to meet you at Sherwood Forest at weekend. There's going to be a party.
Oh, yay! That's so very exciting. Shall I buy a new dress?
Aye. Oh, and I've decided that in future I'm going to steal from rich to give to poor.
Oh, pumpkin, that sounds an absolutely wizard idea.
Cheers. Oh, and Friar Tuck's going to bake some buns.
Oh, yum. Oh, well, I have to go now. Got to go shopping for that dress. Bye, pumpkin.
Bye, honey bunny. You put down.
No, you put down.
No, you put down.
No, you put down.
You put down.
No, you.
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 Right, bye.
Oh, I have to put up with this all day long.
Ta very much for your amazing talking device, Olive. Will you stay for some of Friar Tuck's buns?
No thanks. You'll have to tuck in without me.
They all laughed, and as they did, Olive realised it was time to go.
Typical Olive, daydreaming again.
Said her mum.
Heck, actually, I helped Robin Hood get a message to his girlfriend.
Your head's been in the sand too long, dear.
Said Olive's dad. Her little brother laughed. But Olive wasn't listening. She was already dreaming of her next big adventure.
Olive the Ostrich!
Olive's feet were buried in soft yellow sand. It was very hot and sunny.
Heck, where am I?
Said Olive. She could see 3 huge triangular-shaped buildings in the distance. Olive was so busy looking at the pyramids, she didn't notice the huge hole in the ground and fell right in. Olive picked herself up. There was someone in the middle of the hole, digging deeper and deeper into the sand.
Hello? Hello?
Called Olive. The digging stopped, and a small mole popped his head up and squinted at Olive.
Hello? Who's there? I cannot see you.
Complained the mole.
Hello, I'm Olive. Nice to meet you.
I'm Horace Molius, archaeologist extraordinaire. Welcome to Egypt.
Egypt? How exciting! But what's an archaeologist?
An archaeologist is a discoverer of old things hidden underground, but today I'm just trying to find my mummy.
Explained Horus.
Oh, I've heard about these ancient Egyptian mummies that have been buried in the sand for thousands of years. I'd love to see one for real. Oh, why are you throwing all of these treasures away?
Olive pointed at a pile of sand containing lots of sparkly gems and jewels.
Oh, what treasure?
Said Horus. Olive held up a crystal, and Horus had a really close look at it.
Oh, you're right.
Said Horus.
I can't see a thing. I've lost my glasses somewhere in the desert.
Olive looked around and had a think.
Shiny crystals. An old whip. I think I may have an idea. There you go, Horus.
Said Olive. She had tied the whip around Horus's head, looping 2 crystals on it to make a pair of glasses.
Oh, I can see. I can see.
Horus cried. He was jumping for joy. But Horus's jumping had loosened the ground. It started to crack beneath their feet. Olive and Horus fell through the ground and disappeared.
Are you okay, Horus?
Asked Olive as she dusted herself down.
Yes, I'm all right.
Exclaimed Olive as she looked around in wonder. The room was full of all sorts of ancient Egyptian treasures.
Oh, back home again. That's a shortcut I've never used before. And I was close to my mummy all along. Mummy!
Cried Horus as he rushed to give his mummy a really big hug.
Welcome home, dear.
Said Horus's mum.
Oh! So you meant you were looking for your actual mummy, Horus. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Molius. I have to say, you look much younger than the mummy I was expecting. I thought we were looking for one of these.
They all laughed, and as they did, Olive realised it was time to go.
Typical Olive, daydreaming again.
Said her mum.
Okay. Actually, I've been in Egypt looking for mummies.
Your head's been in the sand too long, dear.
Said Olive's dad. Her little brother laughed. But Olive wasn't listening. She was already dreaming of her next big adventure. Olive was standing next to a bubbling waterfall. She was wearing heavy chainmail and a knight's helmet.
Oh!
Just then, Olive heard a loud noise.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Out of nowhere leapt a huge dragon wearing an orange headband. He swished his enormous tail this way and that. It was all very impressive.
Welcome.
I'm Olive. Who are you?
I am Claude Van Doom, student of Dragon Fu.
What's dragon flu?
I will show you.
With this, Claude showed Olive some of his best dragon fu moves.
Very good flu, Claude.
I hope my examiner agrees. I am taking the final part of my Dragon Fu exam today. If I pass, my dream to become a Dragon Fu master will come true.
What do you have to do?
I will show you.
With this, Claude took a deep breath and blew as hard as he could towards a nearby tree. Flames shot from his mouth and set the tree on fire in an instant. Whoosh!
The exam subject is an impressive display of fire breathing.
I think you should put that fire out, Claude.
Olive saw the bubbling waterfall behind her.
Quick, Claude. Use the water to put out the fire.
Claude plunged his head into the bubbling water, quickly gulping it down before blowing the lot onto the flaming tree.
Well done, Claude. You put the fire out.
But Claude didn't look very happy. Claude tried to breathe fire, but bubbles poured out from his mouth instead.
Oh, this is a disaster. How will I pass my exam in fire breathing if I am breathing bubbles?
Olive thought. She looked down at her chainmail and plucked one of the wires free.
A wire? But bubbles? I think I may have an idea.
Olive started to pull and twist the wires into different shapes, just as Claude's examiner arrived to start the test.
So, Mr. Van Doom, I hope you're ready to impress me with your fire breathing.
Claude looked at Olive and gulped.
Yes, he is, Mr. Examiner.
I'll be the judge of that, thank you.
The examiner watched as Claude took a deep breath and started to blow bubbles from his mouth instead of fire.
Oh dear.
Said the examiner, unimpressed.
Oh dear, oh dear.
But then the bubbles squeezed through the wire shapes Olive had made and formed a huge spider, a nice, even an elephant.
Well, I need something more impressive than that.
Claude took a deep breath and blew a massive bubble right at the examiner. It surrounded him, and before he knew it, he was floating up in the air inside the bubble.
Oh, I'm floating. Oh, Claude, your display of bubble breathing is more impressive than any fire breathing. Here's your certificate.
Oh, Claude, you passed.
Thank you, Olive, for all your help. With a little practice, you too could master Dragon Fall.
Really?
With this, Olive Dragon Fu chopped a tree, sending lots of fruit falling down on top of her.
Ouch! No, I think I'll stick to looking at trees, not dragon fooing them.
They both laughed, and as they did, Olive realised it was time to go.
Typical Olive, daydreaming again.
Said her mum.
Okay, actually, I've been blowing bubbles with a dragon.
Your head's been in the sand too long, dear.
Said Olive's dad. Her little brother laughed. But Olive wasn't listening. She was already dreaming of her next big adventure. Olive found herself on a small boat in the middle of a large lake. All around her were purple hills covered with heather. Behind the wheel of the boat stood a man. He was peering into the water.
Hello there, I'm Olive. Are you looking for something?
Hey, Olive. Chuck McNichol. Yes, I sure am looking for something. Nessie.
What's Nessie?
The Loch Ness Monster. I've been sailing up and down Loch Ness all week, but it sure is hard to find Nessie.
Olive suddenly heard a low, rumbling, groaning sound.
Cake! What's that noise?
Oh, I need something to try and attract Nessie, you see, so I'm playing her whale sounds through these waterproof speakers.
Oh, so what have you seen so far?
2 fish, a turtle, and a medium-sized crab.
Oh, well, I could help you look for Nessie if you'd like.
Oh, thanks, but I've had enough searching for now, so I'm going back to my hotel to take a nap.
Oh, is that more whale songs?
No, that's Bobby McDonald. He owns the bagpipe shop. Hello there. Any luck finding Nessie? Afraid not, Bobby.
Your dog seems to like those bagpipes.
Aye, he loves them. In fact, all my pets love the sound of the pipes.
Olive liked the sound of the pipes too.
A Loch Ness monster that won't show its face. A musical instrument that animals love. I think I may have an idea. Chuck, no time to waste. We need to go back out onto the loch, please.
Oh, all right, Olive.
And Bobby, can you come with us? And bring your bagpipes, please.
Of course.
Okay, Bobby, play your pipes into this microphone. Then the sound will play out through the underwater speakers.
The sound of Bobby's bagpipes echoed out across Loch Ness and down into the water. Bobby played and played and played, but still there was no sign of Nessie.
Oh, I can't play any longer. I need to lie down.
We can't give up now. I'm going to have a try.
Olive took the pipes from Bobby and began to play. It didn't sound very good.
Oh, this won't work. Olive, that sounds awful.
But as Olive played, she was silhouetted against the setting sun. It made her look a very strange shape. Then something large and mysterious rose out of the water. It was Nessie!
Nessie! I can't believe it! Yippee! Oh, it truly is her!
Hello there.
Hello, Nessie. Glad you dropped by.
I need my eyes testing. I saw your shape there and I thought it was another Nessie.
Oh, I hope you're not too disappointed.
Oh, no, I've always loved the sound of the pipes.
Hey, Nessie, do you mind if I take a few snaps?
Well, normally I don't do pictures, but go right then. Just this once.
Say cheese!
Cheese! Oh, one of you two.
So they took lots of photos of Nessie, Olive, and Chuck. Finally, it was time for Nessie to leave.
Bye, everyone.
Bye now. Hey, how about one last tune on the pipes, Olive?
I don't think so, Chuck. I think it's high time I pipe down.
Oh, yeah.
They all laughed, and as they did, Olive realised it was time to go.
Typical Olive, daydreaming again.
Said her mum.
Pecking? Actually, I helped find the Loch Ness Monster.
Your head's been in the sand too long, dear.
Said Olive's dad. Her little brother laughed. But Olive wasn't listening. She was already dreaming of her next big adventure.